Hello and welcome to the ENOVIA Multi-CAD Experience webinar. We would like to thank you for joining us. Through this webinar, we are going to talk about the challenges that customers experience with multi-CAD, solutions, as well as examples of customers who are addressing their multi-CAD challenges with the ENOVIA solution. When looking at multiple design authoring environments, it is interesting to understand how companies arrive at different technologies. In some cases, it is a result of departmental decisions where individual departments have selected tools based on niche functionality, and later as the company matures, there is a stronger need to collaborate on an enterprise level. In other cases, it could be the result of mergers and acquisitions where companies have been brought together that in the past have selected different CAD authoring environments and are now looking for efficiencies of scale by bringing those different engineering departments and different technologies together in such a way that the company can collaborate on an enterprise-wide basis. And yet, in other situations, there are suppliers, especially in the aerospace and automotive industries, that are required by the OEMs to submit data in the format requested by the OEMs. Regardless of how companies arrive at this situation, no one will question the need to manage these multiple design authoring environments. With this webinar, we would like to share some of the solutions that ENOVIA can provide to help manage these environments and achieve success by simplifying the overall design process and shortening the design cycle. So, what are the challenges of a multi-CAD environment? To put it succinctly, collaboration can be difficult when you are dealing with these different tools. First, the IP or intellectual property of mechanical CAD tools is not shared effectively in most cases. Often, the data is propagated through manual efforts, through email, through imports and translators, and it is quite common for the data to lose association with the authoring tool that it came from. And in fact, the intellectual property is typically only shared with local designers or the work group. Other stakeholders in the company, such as manufacturing, procurement, and collaborators outside the company, such as partners and suppliers, are not involved at the time when they can provide the most benefit to the collaborative process. The result of this lack of involvement leads to situations such as manufacturing inputs are provided only after the design has been fully completed, when in fact it could have a much more productive impact if those inputs were received during the collaborative design process. Documenting your design process in the engineering bill of materials is often a manual, arduous process which requires continuous maintenance. All of these are collaborative challenges that many people face with multi-CAD environments. Let's look at one of our customers as an example. Endurance, headquartered in India, makes aluminum castings for automobile manufacturers with about 4,200 employees. Their business challenges map very closely to the challenges that we have already talked about. For example, they wanted process standardization across their organization, which is hard to do with multiple CAD authoring tools in place, where there is a lack of discipline in managing that data. Knowledge retention and reuse are also difficult to do without a comprehensive process in place. Once those elements of data are in a position to be managed properly, they also enable the benefits of product lifecycle management, such as IP protection and APQP-based program management. As we said, collaboration can be difficult in this environment, but there are solutions available. In terms of sharing the intellectual property for multiple mechanical CAD tools effectively, the ENOVIA Multi-CAD Experience supports collaborative design in these environments and enables companies to leverage complete digital mock-ups regardless of the source of the data. The ENOVIA Workspace enables collaborative sharing and provides you with the ability to share information with other stakeholders, both within and outside the company, with partners and suppliers who are increasingly becoming an important part of the product development process. Because the ENOVIA Workspace enables collaborative sharing, inputs from groups such as manufacturing and procurement can be contemplated and included in the design process much earlier than before. ENOVIA also eliminates the manual and error-prone steps of BOM capture or materials capture. Within ENOVIA, we have a strategy called Zero BOM Errors. The Zero BOM Error initiative helps you reduce and in some cases eliminate BOM errors because of the automated manner in which the bill of materials is generated. More specifically, some of the capabilities within the ENOVIA Multi-CAD environment are shown here. First and foremost are connectors for major mechanical CAD and electrical CAD authoring tools, such as the ones shown on the screen. It is important to note that when we talk about the ENOVIA Multi-CAD environment, it is more than just the mechanical CAD data. Electrical CAD data is also becoming an increasingly important part of products these days, and it provides tremendous value to our customers to be able to manage that information alongside the mechanical CAD information. Now that we have these connectors and the data is managed within the ENOVIA environment, the 3D Multi-CAD design review allows you to perform design reviews with a hybrid design product structure, meaning the data can come from different CAD systems and can be reviewed as one. Other higher-end product lifecycle management capabilities, such as data maturity management and formal change management processes, which map to your individual processes, are enabled. In fact, there's a very high level of granularity with ECAD design management going down to component library management. These robust sets of capabilities allow our customers to have fully functional project data management solutions so that they can take advantage of the broader ENOVIA product lifecycle management capabilities. Now, it is important to note that the ENOVIA tools are very tightly integrated with the CAD authoring tools. In fact, these screens show accessing ENOVIA through the CAD tools in such a way that it is unobtrusive to the CAD designer. ENOVIA is easily accessible through the native CAD authoring user interface. Functions such as save, revise, update, revision and version and so forth are available directly from the CAD authoring package. These functions have minimal impact on the designer's work and maximum value for the company. Let's take a closer look at another important area, bill of materials. The objective here is to reduce errors and delays in the bill of material development, and the way that is done is by providing tools for automatic creation and update of the bill of materials structure synchronized to the design. The way things are done today in most multi-CAD environments consists of very manual efforts of updating the bill of materials, which are prone to error, especially when the design changes. In this environment with ENOVIA, we can synchronize to the design data so that the errors are minimized and in many cases removed. With this bill of materials structure, we can promote a design to configure mentality with your engineers and designers because there is a seamless link between the design and the bill of material structures. You have improved collaboration and throughput between these departments, but you also have the ability to share the bill of materials outside the engineering world to enable integrating with ERP. If you summarize the capabilities, it all starts with the core product data management. This opens the door to more extensive PLM. The core product data management is the ability to manage CAD data from these multiple design authoring tools in one environment so that you can perform design reviews and have that information available for higher-end PLM capabilities, such as the management of the bill of materials structure, working in a global collaborative environment, visualization, and program management. Now, at the beginning of this presentation, we talked about Endurance Technologies and the challenges they have had. If we look now at the results of their implementation, they have standardized engineering process and operating procedures because all of their data is managed from one place, irrespective of what CAD authoring tool was used to author it. This has given them the ability, as mentioned in the previous slide, to take advantage of higher-end product lifecycle management functions like program management, all of which results in increased design productivity and higher profit margins. When you decide to use the ENOVIA Multi-CAD experience in your company, you can rest assured that others are using the solution with great success. The companies listed on this slide, such as 3M and Toshiba, are all using ENOVIA Multi-CAD experience to manage information from different authoring systems. I would like to thank you for joining us for this webinar on the ENOVIA Multi-CAD experience, and we would like to invite you to contact a user experience specialist at enovia.ux.ww@3ds.com. A user experience specialist is available to answer your questions about how this solution can be tailored to fit your needs. We also invite you to join our ENOVIA Collaborative Innovation Community. The Collaborative Innovation Community consists of companies using ENOVIA, companies desiring to use ENOVIA, as well as our technical experts. It is a great place to ask questions of ENOVIA user experience experts as well as other customers. For more information on all of our ENOVIA products, please refer to our website or our social media outlets. Thank you again for the time. I hope you have enjoyed this webinar on the ENOVIA Multi-CAD experience, and we look forward to seeing you again in the near future. Thank you.